Old Man PHP. I create PHP video tutorials for the old guys who want to learn a new skill and compete with the young crowd. This is video number 52. I want to talk about the PHP Session. This is a way to store information to be used across multiple pages. Unlike a cookie, which I showed you how to create one or set one in our last video. The information is not really stored on the server side, it's actually stored on the client side right here. But I prefer a session because it's on the server side, it's more secure. When you work with an application, right, you open it, you do some changes, and then you close it, right? So this is much like a session. The computer knows who you are. It knows when you start the application and when the application ends. Now on the internet, there's one problem. The web server does not know who you are and what you do because the HTTP address doesn't maintain state. No website maintains state. So when you request something here or download a page, I don't know, like for instance this, right? There is no longer a connection between this page and the server, because once you get it, once it's downloaded to your browser, or when you request it and you get it, it's on your browser, the connection to the server is cut. That's why session is important. Okay, so the PHP session variable solves this problem by storing user information to be used across multiple pages. So when you go to these different pages, if you set it several sessions here, these pages will use those sessions. So by default, sessions variable lasts until the user closes the browser. So when somebody closes the browser, it's gone. Okay, you don't have to set it to be like the way cookie is. And I prefer that, to tell you the truth. Okay, so a session is started when you add a session add function. I think I already did that. Yes, I did right here. I started this. If you don't do this and you try doing, I don't know, this stuff, this is how it's done. Let's say oh boy, let's say we did this like that, color like that. So if you didn't have this up, it wouldn't work. Now would you get an error message? Possible. Let's see. How about if we called, why don't we say, how about if we do this? I'm going to say green because it's the color of money. Green, like that. Did I get that out of the way? Yes, I did. Let's see if it'll do its thing. No, I did it, but it won't be able to do anything. I won't be able to call it. Okay, so how about if we just put it back on? I probably did this already. Let's see. You're not gonna see nothing better because I'm not telling you. What I should have done was I should have printed this out so you can see. Anyway, that's okay. Let's just keep going. Let's do another one. Let's do dollar since we already started it. Equals, let's say dog. And then we'll put here and number. Okay. So if you did that, let's echo some few things. Let's say I love the color, and then we're going to say, because this is going to be green, this is how you call it. Okay, and then you can say, and I own a, and that's it. put that in there. We're going to change this to animal, right? Animal. Let's add a like that. That would be good. How about we put something in front of that? Yeah, that would be okay. How about we just say echo session variables are set, like that. I like to do that. So let's do it. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see if it started. Yes, it is. Boom. There you go. So now to remove these things, you would need something like session. I want to remove them. Session, because I got other sessions that I don't want to remove. Sessions underscore on set. That's just one way, and then there's another way called sessions. Oops. Destroy. See, to remove all the global sessions variables and destroy the session, we use the onset and the session destroy. So to remove all sessions, like to remove them, use this one. This one is what removes them, right? But to destroy them, that is no longer anywhere, it is written like this, using the destroy. See how this works? How does it know it's me? I'm going to show you something. Like most sessions sets a user key on the user on your computer, right? That looks something like this. It have something like every time you start a session, you have something like that. Everybody has like their own. Let's say it's like, I don't know, 10 people going through the same website, but it's you doing your session. It will be your own, sort of like an ID. I mean, it will be some crazy, I don't know, something like this, and all kinds of number. I mean, really big. I mean, it has, they're like mostly like, I don't know, maybe 20 type of, bunch of numbers like that. You know what I mean? That will be your ID for your particular session. Then when a session is open on another page, it scans that computer for user key, and if there is a match, because it's you like starting it up again, not somebody else on another computer, but you, it accesses that session. If not, it starts a new session. This is why I mentioned in an earlier video that I love session variables. Well, guys, we reached the end. If you learned something, don't worry, we're going to use a lot of this stuff when we do another project. We're going to create a full-blown, nice, beautiful design website, but it's all going to be written in PHP. The HTML stuff is going to be embedded in the PHP instead of the other way around. So please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. This will help grow my channel. And on the next talk, we'll talk about the dollar. Let me see if we can mention it here. We'll say the dollar request. Now this is the stuff that will request everything that's in a form when you submit it at one point, at one shot, instead of breaking it down separately with the input. We'll talk about that on our next video. So again, thank you very much. Hit the like, subscribe to my channel, and until next time, a good night.